Rock.
Yo, get to the chopper. I'm going to admit, I'm not responsible for this. That man over there in the Adidas shirt, he called the meeting. He wanted to do the wrap up. He wants to talk UFC. He's the expert. Jameson is off the couch. No pun intended. Let us know, baby. How you been, man? How's everything?
Things have been good. Same old, really. Work's finally slowing down, so that's good. What I was gonna say, how long has it been since I've been on?
I don't know. We've been missing a couple of Tuesdays because we've been mixing it up. But we finally caught up, you know.
Yeah.
You're always welcome. You're actually, I want to say you're the only one consistently that reaches out.
Really?
Yeah, like you're like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you for that. It keeps me sharp too. So I'm like, yeah, we're overdue. We
Yeah.
need to talk about this. And there's no reason why we shouldn't because the season's over.
This is a good time.
It's a perfect time to talk about it. Some dudes got fired. Some dudes that didn't get fired should have gotten fired.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know. We're gonna talk about it. The playoffs.
Yeah.
Basketball maybe a little bit.
I think we can talk
Yeah,
Jaylen Brown.
That. P.
Yo! What's up?
What's the deal, man?
Not much, you know.
You alright? You look like you sound like you're losing your voice.
New year, same shit.
What's going on? What's the word?
There is no word.
Nothing. You're disgusted.
Me, it was inevitable. Inevitable.
Inevitable. You hear that?
We're gonna get
Mr.
there.
Anderson.
Like Thanos.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
You seem real melancholy. Is that you just coming to grips with the season? Or did you come to grips with the season weeks ago?
Weeks ago.
Why? What happened? What was the...
When they went in the trade deadline, I was building for next year in my head.
And if you guys don't know, we're talking about the Dallas Cowboys because he's a huge Cowboys fan. When they went into the deadline and what? They didn't do anything?
No, they got Quinion Williams. I was like glad because
that was a good look.
A future move. I didn't think it was going to solve all the problems this year.
Stop the run.
Yeah. That was legit.
Right.
Yeah,
So what happened after that you were like,
The play of the team, it's still... The offense I can't really complain about.
Defense.
But the defense was the 32nd ranked defense in the league this year.
Wow.
How happy were
How
you
many
on
teams are in the league?
32.
How happy were you on Thanksgiving, though?
Oh, it was nice. Thanksgiving was nice.
I was going to say, that was the high point for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Beat the Chiefs. The future was high.
No, they actually beat us. It was the week before, week after.
It was 3 wins in
We
a
were
row.
beating the brakes off of you, and you came back.
Yep.
It looked promising.
It did, but it was just disguising.
You think it was?
Yeah.
Smoke and mirrors. Wow.
Because all the problems were still there. And that's we'll get to that whole coaching carousel and Eberflus and whether he should be fired from the Cowboys.
Hey, you know what else? Did you do the rankings? You did the power rankings?
No, I didn't.
For the last week, you didn't.
No.
So we're just gonna have to determine who's who, what we what.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Breaking news, though, Eberflus did get fired
Did he get
on my drive here.
Oh, did he?
So you're happy?
Yeah. No. Makes today a little better.
Fourth different defensive coordinator.
In 4 years. Yeah.
So let me ask you this.
But he was so horrible. I had said to him before, I didn't like the whole fact that they went through 3 different defensive coordinators. A team can't really pick up a system, have an identity. But Eberflus, that was so bad. He didn't make adjustments. His zone scheme was not. The players weren't catching it. They weren't getting it, and he wasn't changing it.
Yeah.
And and then they got him players to help, and it still didn't help. So he was horrible.
Yeah, we're gonna get into it. I forgot what I was about to say. Sheesh. But we'll get back to it. It'll come back to me. What episode is this?
81.
Who's 81? Throw some names out there. Don't throw out the obvious, though.
Calvin Johnson.
I never knew that. I never knew he was 81. Who else?
Antoine Bolden.
Bolden I knew was 81.
Randy Moss on the Patriots.
I forgot about Moss. I remember 1884.
Yeah.
And the Patriots, he was 81.
Yeah, I forgot 18. That's right.
Wow.
Rookie year, yeah.
Who else?
Tim Brown.
Timmy B.
Tim Brown, one of the most.
Timmy Brizzle.
I think people forget he's one of the best wide
He's
receivers.
he
of
won
all
the
time.
Heisman
Yeah,
too, right?
He's amazing. He's Notre Dame. Yeah, great wide receiver.
So is it clear cut before we get to the guy?
well, I want to shout out Art Monk as well.
Art
Art
Monk,
Monk.
that's old school.
Yeah.
So is it clear cut? I want to be clear on this.
To me,
It's
yeah.
about as clear cut as it comes.
Wow. Who's the guy? Who's the guy?
Terrell Owens. T.O.
81 T.O. Team Obliterator. Is that
As Skip
what your
Bayless
boys
would
call
say.
him?
Yeah. I was going to say, are you going to say it or am
he
I
used
going
to
to say it?
destroy teams after you put numbers up. Okay, I'm gonna leave you with this baggage. T.O. It's in
Yeah.
the booth. Who did he play for?
Who didn't he
Eagles,
play for?
Cowboys.
San Fran,
The Buffalo Bills.
Bills, Cincy, right?
Bengals
for
for
a
a
while.
hot second. Who else? Was there another team? I think that was all of them.
Did he go to the Canadian League? No.
Might have.
I don't know. He might have needed the money.
So eventually, if you had to gather, he didn't leave on his own accord. You think he got blackballed in the end? Because I still think he could play at the end. No,
He probably should have been on a team.
that's my point. Nobody wanted to. He wasn't physically damaged goods, but you didn't just want to deal with it after a while.
Yeah.
That is awful.
When he came to the Cowboys, you knew T.O. what he was. I mean, actually, he had bad blood with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that
Yes,
game.
the San Fran
You can say-
on the Star.
No, Dallas on the Star.
Yeah,
That whole thing, he went to the
George
Star.
Teague, I
He went to
remember.
the Star, put the ball down. Emmett
Yeah.
scored a touchdown, came back, put the ball down.
Yeah.
And then T.O., they were killing the Cowboys that game. T.O.
Yeah.
came back again. George Teague clocked him as he
Always
did it.
remember George Teague for that.
Yep.
So back to the original. He probably. So you think about what he did, and what the records and stuff that he had broken in that time frame, and he probably could have played 2 or 3 more years to add to that resume. Whew.
I look at it like this. You know the meme of the fuck around and find out?
Boom.
This is the headache talent
Yes.
for T.O.
that's the
Eventually,
guy.
the headache outweighed
It
the
doesn't
talent.
matter. It
and it wasn't.
doesn't. It doesn't matter. You are not bigger than the NFL brand. You're just not.
Because when he got to the Cowboys, I got to see all the little things he did
Yeah.
besides catch the ball.
Yeah.
He would block downfield.
Yeah.
He'd do everything you wanted him to do. But then he started that whole controversy with Witten and Romo.
Yeah.
And,
The
always
off the
looking.
field stuff. The
And it's just
chirping.
like, why
Yeah.
can't you just shut up and just do it?
But if we're talking strictly about play,
One of the best.
One
And
of the best.
he was one of the best to ever do it.
I have 3 vivid memories of T.O., and 2 are great, one's bad.
Yeah.
I'll start with the first one, San Fran, the catch. When he was
Ooh.
dropping balls all
Yes,
game.
yes.
He made that big catch in the playoffs.
Boom.
And then the bad one is when he was doing sit-ups in his driveway with Drew Rosenhaus saying, yes, next question.
Yep.
And I guess the star would be the other one, but I think of him playing with the Eagles in the Super Bowl.
And
a
it hurt. I was
play,
going to say, yeah, it hurt.
and literally could only do out routes and still had like 11
cooking.
catches. He was still doing his thing, yeah. So,
While McNabb was in the huddle throwing up.
yeah.
T.O. was built.
T.O. was dog. He was.
Episode 81, we're going to take a pause for the cause. Terrell Owens is in the paint.
All right, and we're back. And we're here to talk a little UFC. UFC 324
Boom.
coming January 24th, so we're a couple weeks out. But this is an amazing card. First one on the new Paramount Plus deal.
What is that? What is that about?
So instead of the pay-per-view format that they once had, you can now watch all the UFC on Paramount Plus.
Weren't they involved in the Netflix thing?
They were in the mix, but Paramount Plus in the last closing seconds offered $7.7 billion for I think 5 years. And I think that outshined whatever Netflix was offering because Dana White said, done.
Yeah, okay. So why are they beefing? This is a totally side thing. Why are they beefing with Netflix about the? I want to say, what did Netflix acquire? They acquired something, Warner Brothers or something.
Yeah,
Recently?
Did they finish? They
Oh, I
didn't finish
thought-
that deal. They're trying to.
I know it's in the works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Paramount was involved in that too,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
after the fact. They were like, "Yo, they offered you 70 something point billion. We're gonna offer 100 and something, but after the fact.
Yeah.
And so they basically also were upset with the Netflix thing because they're creating a monopoly. And I'm like, how would that be any different than what you were gonna do
Yeah.
if you acquired it?
Well, the whole thing is that with the Netflix deal is they're saying that's going to end movie theaters because Netflix isn't
Well,
going to.
movie theaters has been ending for.
Yeah, they still do all right.
We say that.
Look at Avatar.
I know. I already saw Avatar in IMAX, and I'm seeing a movie today. That's funny you say. I'm seeing Marty Supreme today.
Are you going?
I'm going to go see Marty Supreme.
Let me ask you: when you're in the theaters, how many people are in there?
I mean, it depends, but this is going to be like a smaller theater, so maybe like 15 people. It's not going to be a lot.
Remember when we used to go to the movies?
Packed.
Avatar
It was
still
a
made
big
it.
deal.
Avatar still made a billy.
Yeah, Avatar was sold out when I saw
but
it.
that's also one out of now. When's the next big movie?
I don't go to movies on Friday and Saturday nights like we used to when we were kids.
I saw Avatar on a Tuesday, like afternoon.
Yeah, I go like early show I can now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting sidebar, but I do think it's a dying thing. But anyway,
Yeah. So
UFC.
Paramount Plus acquired the UFC, so no more $80 to pay per pay-per-view. You can watch it for $60 for the year if you sign up for Paramount Plus with the UFC. So it's much cheaper to be a UFC fan and catch all the big pay-per-views. But for the fights, for the fighters, the big one is Paddy Pimblett versus Justin Gaethje.
All right, who are these people? Let me know something.
So this is for the lightweight division. This is for the interim lightweight championship because Ilya Topuria stepping away due to personal issues, basically a divorce with his wife and a lot of legal problems.
Oh wow, okay.
So it's not going great with him, but undefeated, amazing Topuria had to step away. So they're making this interim title match for two guys definitely deserving. You could say one's on the outside looking in. And Arman Sarukian, who is the number one contender, but a lot of reasons for why he isn't in this fight is because he's caused a lot of friction and turmoil with the UFC behind the scenes and in plain sight.
What is it? You gotta spill the beans now.
Oh yeah. So three different issues for him specifically. The first one, he was set to fight Islam Makhachev for the lightweight championship. I want to say last year.
Boom.
Pulled out one day before. He said it was an injury. He said it was his back. We really don't know what it was. It was kind of like fishy.
Shady
So
business.
So it kind of messed up the whole card. So he kind of had to work his way back to get to number one contender because he kind of got on Dana White's bad side.
Yeah.
Second issue was when he was coming out for a fight, he literally punched a fan.
Like what?
Yeah, not great.
Did the fans say something to him?
I don't know what. I mean,
Nobody knows nothing.
yeah, you never really know, but he punched him and got suspended 6 months.
Oh, that's more than DK Metcalf got.
Oh my goodness.
And then the third one, he last fought Dan Hooker, who's a really tough fighter, and he submitted him. It was a really good fight.
Yeah.
But the issue was with that fight in the weigh-ins, Dan Hooker was talking shit, and he just elbowed him in the face. And
Who is this guy?
he's crazy. I don't.
He's out of his mind.
But he's a great fighter.
But it's perfect for the UFC though.
So this is the reason why he got held out of this fight. So Paddy Pimblett versus Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje's been around for a while.
The name sounds really familiar.
He's lost 2 title fights. He's lost to Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Boom.
And
Understandable.
Yeah. So he's been in the mix. He's been there. He just hasn't quite gotten there.
Yeah.
And Paddy Pimblett, who is from Liverpool, England, who is a huge name coming up strong in the rankings, is amazing on the ground submission wise. Jiu-jitsu is amazing. So this is the classic fight of if the fight stays on and Paddy Pimblett's good on the feet, and Justin Gaethje is a Division I wrestler. So they're both multi-talented, but if if it stays on the feet, Gaethje's got the power to knock him out. But if Pimblett gets the fight to the ground, he will probably submit him.
Like someone named Patty wouldn't be from England or Ireland.
Patty.
Patty the baddie.
What's the age? Is there an age difference?
Yeah, Gaethje's a lot older.
He's got to be older. Yeah.
I want to say he's 35. He's been in the mix, and then Paddy
Seasoned.
Pimblett's 27, 20.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he's like late 20s, so he's younger. He's in his prime. He's ready to go. I see Paddy Pimblett winning this fight and fighting Topuria, and they have horrific bad blood towards one another.
wow.
They,
So the next card after this one
Oh.
should be just as good, if
Oh.
not even better.
the Pimblett Topuria fight is what Paramount Plus is
So
dreaming
you're
of.
hoping that this guy wins
I hope he wins, and I think
just
he
for
will win.
that fight,
Yeah.
the next fight, hopefully.
100%.
What other big fights are on this card?
Well, we got to talk about the return of perhaps the GOAT of women's MMA. Besides Ronda Rousey, I think Amanda Nunes is back. She's back to get the bantamweight title at 135.
She a match for this chick?
It's going to be a great fight.
You think so?
Yeah, Kayla Harrison's a beast.
I think she wipes the floor with her. No?
So there's a lot of factors with this. I don't know how much Amanda Nunes has been training since she's been retired.
Another factor I feel.
And then
She's been chilling too long on the shelf in my eyes.
So she's been living the family life. She's had a kid. Like, they're doing well.
Yes. That softens you up a bit.
It does. It can.
Having a kid, I think.
But sometimes having a kid gives you that strength.
Right. I don't know.
Like, I gotta get out of the house. I gotta get away from this kid. I gotta start training.
So when she retired, I always thought it was a little premature. I always thought she might come back.
Yeah.
Now that Kayla Harrison came to the UFC and just has been dominating, the one issue Kayla Harrison has is cardio because she has to cut down
She's
to
big.
135 pounds.
Brutal, too.
Which she's been able to do, but when she fought outside the UFC, she always fought at 145. So this is
This is a big deal in your eyes.
She's 5'9", and she's like extremely muscular, like
Chisel.
Yeah, but this fight
All right,
again,
I
I truthfully I lean Kayla Harrison because she's been more active and been in the mix.
That's what it is. I'm mocking with you with that too.
Yeah, but man, it's such a good fight because Amanda Nunes, power-wise, technique-wise, skill-wise, is the best. If she's on her game, she won't lose. But I don't know if she'll be on her game, so that's why I'm going to go Kayla Harrison. I don't know if she'll submit her. I don't know if she'll knock her out. I assume Kayla Harrison would do it more with the wrestling.
Yes.
More on the ground if she would.
I feel like if she gets a hold of you.
Yeah. she's very, very good.
She's
That's a
dangerous.
fun. That's a great fight too. So these are two excellent fights. This is a great way to start off 2026 for the UFC and if you're Paramount Plus. So this is awesome. And then, I mean, we haven't even mentioned Sean O'Malley, who was the former.
Throw that. The last one. Throw that one in.
Last one. All right. Sean O'Malley fighting Song Yadong.
When's the last time he fought?
Sean O'Malley
He lost his last fight, right?
Yeah, to Merab Dvalishvili.
Yes.
He got the rear naked choke in the third round against him. It was the second defeat to Merab.
And he was the guy up until that point, if I'm not mistaken.
And Merab had previously just lost to Petr Yan, and that was his fourth title fight this year. I think fighting that much in a calendar year, having to stay in shape, I just think it was a toll on his body.
So you think in one hand it might be too much, and then in another case it might not be enough.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? You got to find that nice sweet spot.
1 to 2 times a year, I think, is the perfect. I think if you can fight 2 times a year, if you can fight once,
because UFC's brutal.
Oh yeah, that's no joke. Those are the biggest and best killers in the sport. Yeah. It's no joke.
And the training must be crazy.
Yeah, like a lot of these guys need 6 to 8 week camps to like be ready to go. So,
wow.
And this fight in particular, O'Malley's the favorite. He should be the favorite. He's one of, if not the best on the feet at 135. Like he's amazing. The speed, the power. Song Yadong, very well rounded, also very good on the feet. But I just think this is a level up for him. It's a step too far at this point for Song Yadong. I don't think he's ready to beat O'Malley, and this sets up perfectly for O'Malley to
make his return and come back.
Title run against Petr Yan, who he fought in Abu Dhabi long time back, and he won on a controversial split decision. So it'd be a very interesting fight if O'Malley were to win. So there's a lot of dynamics going on with UFC 324, and I personally can't wait.
When is it? The 24th?
January 24th, so 2.5 weeks from now, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's some good sports coming up.
Yeah.
You been following NBA a little bit?
I have.
What are you thinking right now? Because I saw the Thunder look like they're not the Thunder.
Yeah, the Hornets giving them some problems now
Really?
night. Yeah, last
You
night
let
checked.
Charlotte do you like that?
Yeah, let me
Are you kidding me?
By 27 points.
They're looking shaky. Is somebody hurt? Please tell me somebody's hurt.
Everybody's healthy. That's the problem. The Thunder
What
lost.
is going on? They're saying out of the last 12 games, they went 6-6 after starting 24-1.
So people said they were going to break the wins record.
No.
It's not looking so much
Yeah,
like
not
that
now. No way.
It's just the NBA season's a grind. 82 games. It's a lot to ask for. And, the other guys get paid too. LaMelo Ball's a player. Con Knipple can play. Brandon Miller, number 2 pick. Like, they have
I'm
guys.
rocking with you, but they got beat down
Oh.
in this game.
You can only be great for. And again, this is a rough stretch. I don't think this is me not saying they're going to get eliminated first round or something.
No, I rock with you.
But I said it before the season, and of course Jokic had to get hurt. But I still think the Nuggets are the team.
The Nuggets of the squad.
Yeah, I think if Jokic is fully healthy,
They're
and
dangerous.
I'm going to the Celtics game tomorrow, and
Yeah.
I get to see Jokic sit on the bench instead of play. So that's unfortunate for me, but
Jokic is in that game. Nuggets win.
Celtics.
good for the
Jokic
Celtics.
in that game. Nuggets win that game.
Yeah, I believe so.
Now I think the Celtics win it.
But the Celtics have been on fire.
Yes.
Jaylen Brown.
The bench.
Everyone, but Jaylen Brown's that dude dropping 50 on Kawhi and the Clippers. Like,
Yeah.
he's doing his thing. He's not only just scoring from wherever he wants, he's passing, rebounding. He's an all-around player now. The deficiencies he had. This reminds me of do you remember he got game obviously with Ray Allen?
Yeah.
And in the movie,
Jesus Shuttleworth.
exactly.
It's funny about the Celtics too. If you looked at the the top guys in the last 2 games, it's totally different. It's top scorer, rebounder.
Yeah, every time it
Yeah,
changes.
assist.
But Brown is kind of
Yeah.
the
No, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying. Last game it was Brown. Walsh was the top
Jordan
rebounder,
Walsh, yeah.
and Pritchard was the top.
Pritchard was on fire last game.
For assists. In the game before it, it was Anthony Simmons, Guaita, and Derek White were the top.
Yeah.
That's
So
what you want.
they
You want
have
the
some
variety.
depth,
Yeah.
But it's funny. 2 years ago, and with the he got game thing, his weakness in the movie was his left hand going to his left.
Lefty.
And ironically, that was Jaylen Brown's worst weakness by a mile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it seems to be he's worked on it so much. It seems to be a strength of his now. Like that's what's crazy. That's how good he's become. That's how much hard work he's been putting in to be the guy. And when Tatum comes back, the good news about this too is with the way Brown's been playing, they don't really need to rush Tatum back. Like they're kind of in a
No.
good spot. So this is great news all around if you're a Celtics fan.
If you're making that push in the playoffs, are you bringing Tatum back?
If he's healthy, 100%. Tatum's
Still a long way to go too.
yeah. But if you are to bring him back, I would say you want to bring him back at least a couple weeks before the
Before
playoff, because
playoffs.
you don't want to bring him in.
You gotta
cold.
season him
Yeah,
up.
Yeah,
Get him pep it up.
yeah, exactly.
Who in the West, man?
I've
Rockets?
nah.
No?
I got the Nuggets. The Nuggets.
You're just riding with the Nuggets. Even with Jokic.
Well, he hyperextended his knee, but it's not.
They
like,
were nervous about that.
I was nervous about.
They were
I was like
nervous
watching
about
that.
that.
I'm like, whoa. But he hyperextended his knee, no structural damage. He's out a month, so yeah. So it's nothing like he didn't tear his ACL. It was nothing too crazy.
They just have to weather the storm while he's out.
So what
Can Murray hold the team down?
Yeah,
Can
he might
he?
make his first All-Star team if he can. So we'll see. But I think they're going to struggle a little bit, rightfully so. I mean, when you lose the best player in the NBA, you're not going to be as
Yeah.
good. But I still think they'll be a 5 or 6 seed going into the playoffs. They'll avoid the play-in game, and they'll just have to.
And Jokic will be right back in time. Start cooking.
Yeah, and if Game 7's on the road, I still think they can win that game. So yeah,
I gotta rock with you because the Thunder look a little.
yeah,
Could that change?
And
We
it's
still
hard
got a lot of ball to play.
hard to go back to back, especially in the NBA. It's very
Yes.
rare it happens.
Well, the last couple seasons, it hasn't,
Yeah,
without a doubt.
There's not a lot separating 4 from 7 too right now.
yeah.
Only 3 games.
Yeah,
Yo.
Suns in the mix too. I want to mention them. They've been playing amazing.
Phoenix,
Yeah, they've been playing well.
after Durant just smacked them up.
I know. No. I know. In the Rock, but they have Dylan Brooks being signed with them. They've gotten a toughness. They play defense now. They're
You
more
like
of a
the
team.
Booker cat?
I've always loved Devin Booker. Yeah, Devin.
You trust him to carry a squad?
Yeah, I do. I trust him. Now,
He can't carry a team, can he?
now that the pieces are right, I think he can win a playoff series or two. He's not gonna. They're not gonna win an
They're not
NBA
gonna win the
title.
finals.
But it just was for
They
whatever
can
reason.
disrupt. They can make some noise.
It was just off last year with Durant. I don't know what the issues were specifically, but you could tell it just didn't gel well. So
They were talking to him after the game, and he was saying that they kind of forced him out of there. He said he wanted to stay.
Durant wanted to stay.
Yeah, he said, because they asked him, how does this victory feel? He goes, it feels great, especially when I wanted to stay there and they pushed me out the door. I was like, wait, what?
Durant's always
He is that
always
guy.
stirring it. He's always
He's like a
stirring it.
baby, but
Yeah.
still. I didn't know that. I didn't know he wanted to stay there.
I didn't know that either, to be honest.
Wow. But that's dope, man. Good stuff, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to take a break, and P's going to come back.
What?
And he's gonna start us up because we're fired up. We're gonna be fired up about the NFL. Terrell Owens?
T.O., baby. Postseason is here, baby. The postseason is here.
Go ahead, man.
We got
It's
Black
bittersweet.
Monday yesterday.
Okay.
MVP talk. This is that time.
You want to start with the Black Monday
Fun
stuff?
time.
Yeah, well,
Fun time.
Yeah. We'll do
Who,
Black Monday.
who got fired?
Who got fired? Let's see. We got my boy in Cleveland, who I said
Stefanski.
earlier. How is he not fired already?
Should he have been fired during the season?
He's a great coach.
You think that he is?
He's won Coach of the Year twice.
Yeah, and then fell off the planet. That was early.
He didn't want Deshaun Watson, from what I've been hearing. So, it's hard to succeed with all that.
Apparently, they're already lining up to talk to that guy. He's one of the guys. The Giants, Atlanta, and somebody else, they want to talk to him.
I would hire him.
Soon as Cleveland, they were waiting for Cleveland to drop the hammer on that guy. And for some reason, I kind of don't see it. Is there something that I'm not seeing with this guy? Let me know.
Cleveland ruins everyone.
Is that I rock with you. From players to everything.
Yeah, it's just like I said, he didn't really want to do the Deshaun Watson deal. He had a plan in place, and when Deshaun Watson utterly failed, that the cap hit. Like you can only do
You
so
couldn't. There's
much.
nothing you can do. No wiggle room.
And you paid Myles Garrett, so it's like almost 40% of your cap on
rocking with
on a
you.
guy that doesn't play on a.
So he was set up for failure.
Yeah, it was tough.
Who else got clipped? Who else?
Trying to think. Help me out.
Stefanski. Pete Carroll.
Pete Carroll, that was one and done.
Don't give him another shot,
No,
another
he-
year.
no,
You don't let him get another year.
What did he do to earn another year?
Let me ask you this: do you think Brady pulled the trigger? One of the main voices that pulled the trigger on that?
It's possible. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. No.
I know, because I think it was just so bad it was obvious.
Yeah.
Like when I know it's the Cowboys, but when they played the Cowboys, they just had no identity. You have no idea what the Raiders were trying to be or going to be. He didn't seem to have a direction for them at all.
What did he have to work with? Let's be honest.
I mean, he brought in
Maybe
his guy,
Genty,
he brought in Geno Smith. He brought in his guy.
Smitty,
I mean, Brock Bowers is one of the best young tight ends.
Yeah.
the Crosby
Genty.
cat.
Yeah, like they have players. It's just that just went sideways in a hurry.
Really? And that division.
Oh, it's one of the toughest divisions. So
Don't play with me. That division's a monster now.
yeah,
Come on. Even like we got Chiefs, Denver,
Chargers.
and the Chargers.
Right.
Yeah,
You don't give him another shot?
he's too old. Coaches in their 70s just fail over and over again.
Wow.
Like, I mean, he looks great for whatever 73 or however old he is, but he's just not there.
Do you fire the guy in Atlanta?
He's gone.
He is fired.
I'm saying,
Yeah,
Raheem Morris?
yeah. He's under.
you're okay with that fire?
Yeah.
Are you okay with firing him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What did he have to work with?
he has Drake London, who's arguably a top 5 wide receiver,
Yeah.
top 3 running back.
Who's the running back?
John Robinson.
Robinson, and then the quarterback, Penix.
Yeah,
That was the other thing that the front office screwed up for them. right? Because didn't they bring in
Kirk Cousins
Kirk
with
Cousins.
$90 million guaranteed.
So he's still on the books for
and then
them.
they brought in Penix, and it's that was we talked about that when it happened.
But you still have Penix on the,
Dickens
and I like
the rookie.
Penix, but he had 4 season-ending
He looked
injuries,
bad,
and
yeah.
he tore his ACL again. So it's just like you kind of knew what it was like. A guy can only get injured so many times before he gets injured again. You can act surprised. So some people are just injury prone. That's just it is what it is. And I think Penix is one of those guys, unfortunately. And I think he's a really good quarterback, but that was a mistake taking him at 8.
Who else got clipped?
The cat from Arizona, Gannon.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
They got a lot.
He
They
needs
got
to
a
go.
lot to figure out now because do you go forward with
Kyler
Kyler
Murray.
Murray?
No, you move on.
They're talking about, could be wrong, Tua maybe going there?
Ugh.
I'm like, you're trading apples for
Orange,
oranges.
yeah.
If
Crap.
that's the case.
Now you're trading apples for dog shit.
Because Tua has like the double thing there. Like his play was declining, and then you have to potentially deal with him getting
Yeah.
the injury, like hitting his head.
Yeah,
and
he's
stuff.
one concussion away from being completely done.
So that's the other part of that.
And he's getting paid what, $52 million?
Yeah,
a
and you're
year?
eating that
He's
too.
guaranteed that money next year. So
So
Yeah.
is he done? Tua?
as a starter, he should be.
Yeah. You can't build your franchise around him.
No.
You can't. He too bad because he's decently talented,
Yeah.
but you just can't take the chance.
Wow. Let's venture down this road real quick.
All right.
Who should have got fired that didn't, in your mind? A couple names stick out.
I'll give you some names that that
Go ahead.
You're
out
looking
there.
at one right now.
John Harbaugh.
Ooh.
You think he should be fired?
I'm saying he's one of the names that's out there that was on.
I'm asking us. You think that Harbaugh should be fired?
I think it's run its course. Yeah, I think he should be fired.
I think he should be fired, and he'd probably get a job somewhere else. You might need to shake that up. How many times they're going to get that close? I mean, they should be in the playoffs.
You have one of the
Let's
best
let-
quarterbacks.
Are we having this discussion if that kicker makes that kick?
No,
Stop, come on.
I was just gonna say I would. Because
You still having that
'cause
discussion?
I think Mike Tomlin should be fired too, and he won the game. So yes, I do.
So either way, it's
Yeah, I think they both should be gone. They both outstayed their welcome. Talk to any Pittsburgh Steeler fan. They wanted
They
Tomlin
want
gone
Tomlin.
last
They want-
year.
And
No, they
I
wanted him
can't. I
gone.
can't really hit on Tomlin that much. He never has a lot to work with ever.
Harbaugh
Look
does.
at it. Yeah.
Harbaugh does. Tomlin is like putting something together every year. He's trying to finagle something.
I mean, look at the last couple of years with quarterbacks alone
I
in
rock with you.
Pittsburgh.
But Harbaugh has no excuse.
No.
I think Mike Tomlin is the ultimate never be the scapegoat guy because Matt Canada, the offensive coordinator, got all the crap. Now Arthur Smith gets a lot of crap. Aaron Rodgers gets some crap. No one ever says it's Mike Tomlin's fault. It's amazing. how
You
he
don't
does
think
this.
it's so you think? I don't know if I could rock.
I just look at the talent on that team, and I'm like, what do they have to
Who
work
is it?
with?
Who is it? Who?
I mean, if DK Metcalf's not punching fans, he's pretty good.
Exactly, and that's it, though.
That was it. That was
I
it.
mean, Jalen Warren and Kenneth Gainwell are two really good running backs.
Gainwell.
A good
I'll
1-2
give you the
punch.
Gainwell.
No, Jalen Warren's good too.
Warren's good. They're good.
Yeah.
They're not like what Atlanta has.
If you put
If
them
you
on
give
paper against
Tomlin what
Baltimore,
Atlanta has,
if you put Tomlin in Baltimore,
because either of those guys get clipped, they're getting a job right away.
So I look
ahead.
at it like this: Baltimore and Pittsburgh, they both should be fired, but they should both be head coaches. Just
not
They
there
just need a
anymore.
new
You're
scenery,
saying a new.
yeah.
Okay, since you put it that way,
yeah.
that sounds.
like I think they're both great coaches, but eventually it gets to a point like Belichick lasted
It
three,
wears
4
them.
years too
Yeah.
long. Like I saw it coming with the Cam
I
Newton
rock
signing.
with you. Let me ask you this: if you're Harbaugh, though, there's something personal I feel that went on with him and Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry.
No, for him not giving him the ball. Are you kidding me?
I didn't watch the game the other night, but I was checking it out.
It was a
So
weird.
it
It was a
like
weird
2 or
game.
3
And I'm
games.
like
not
looking.
just that
and
game.
they were using Henry at the
There
beginning.
is you can go back and check. Please check. There's a couple of games
New England.
where he does blatantly not give him the ball.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. He gave him the ball against the Packers. Look what happened.
Yeah, exactly.
He wasn't hurt. There was nothing wrong with this man.
This is actually a good point.
That was the thing.
What is going
against
on
the
here?
Patriots, they should have been using him, and they didn't. So then they do it against the Packers, and I'm like, oh, he figured it out. And then at the end of this Pittsburgh game, they weren't running the ball.
This is what I'm saying.
And Derrick
Does
Henry
anybody know what's going on here?
He had like 110 yards early in the second quarter of that Ravens Steelers game
Yeah.
too. He was crushing it.
And then
I don't understand what that is about.
I don't know. That's why I think I don't. I wish I was in the locker room. I wish I knew the answers because Derrick Henry is obviously still a beast. He proves it at like. There's no cliff for Derrick Henry apparently at the running back position, which is insane.
how's Mike McDaniel looking? Still got a job?
They're using Tua as the scapegoat. I feel.
But even before, they were on a different trajectory before, and it just seems like they don't have that same cachet they had before. And it's not even talking about Tua, the team itself.
He doesn't even seem like how he used to seem. That coach you're talking about,
Yeah.
McDaniel. Even his mannerisms, how he looks on the sideline to me. Don't quote me on. He looks like he checked out.
I saw what they were building before, and it seems like they're just off.
That's
that
my
path
point.
now.
Like his first couple years, you were like, "Who's this guy?" Oh wow, you were looking at Miami this year. You were like, I don't know.
This one's tough for me personally because
you know.
no, I
all right.
I know
You said
someone
personally.
I know someone that looks like him, which is hilarious. But
I go
no,
to Comic-Con and I see a bunch of guys that look like
yeah, that's fair too. he signed off on Tua getting that contract, and which I thought was an utter disaster and a mistake. But at the same time, they got rid of Chris Greer, who I think is a terrible GM for them, who like just signs the wrong guys, just never seems to work out correctly. But when I thought they were dead and buried, he got them to like win games, which I was stunned about. So I think he's actually earned a shot to be there next year. And with Tua, he's very limited, as we know. He had him as an MVP candidate in 2023 for the first half of the year. Let's not forget. So, like, he can build an offense to
No,
make.
I will give you that, though.
Yeah.
I did think they were just going to tank, and
Yeah.
they did play better towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
But it's still not a 1 year rebuild now. They still got a multi-year rebuild.
Yeah, they're a couple years away, I would say.
And then now, me and I were talking about Aaron Glenn into the Jets.
Do you think he should be allowed to coach another year? As awful and horrendous as the Jets looked.
It's just hilarious to me that he was a great cornerback when he played in the NFL for the Jets, and they didn't get an interception all year. That's hilarious to me.
Quinny Williams leaves, goes to the Cowboys, gets a pick.
I didn't even know that. That's hilarious. I think
Should he be fired? This is the segment.
I'm gonna say no.
Should he be fired?
For him, for his life, for his very future career, yeah, you should be. To get them the hell out of New York.
I
Justin
feel like the
Fields.
Jets are almost equivalent to the Cleveland Browns. Am I wrong or no?
Some might say worse.
That's what I'm
they're
saying.
worse. No, they're worse.
Like you
Yeah.
go there. I don't care if you're a coach or player. Wow.
Yeah.
Like Cats. I'm online about the Cowboy shit, and Cats are always saying, "Cut Dak." I'm like, do you know how long?
It takes you to get that
get that
franchise quarterback.
I mean, they said the same thing about Romo. I'm like, the Jets have been searching since Joe Namath.
Yes, I rock with you.
But
Chad
that
Pennington
dude.
was okay.
Pennington was O'Brien was okay.
Yeah.
But
Jay
for
Fiedler
that,
for a hot second.
but for that quarterback, they've been looking since Namath.
The Sanchez.
Yeah.
Okay, do you bring back the guy from Cincinnati?
I think he should have been fired years ago. I don't
They
understand.
they blatantly brought him back.
I think Joe Burrow signed off on it. It's the only reason because that guy is just clueless half the time when I see him. I
Is
don't
he?
get it. I just don't understand. I'm like, what are you building?
Because he's had built-in excuses with Burrow's getting hurt. every
Yeah,
year.
he has.
But how do you not improve that defense at all?
Yeah,
At all. The last couple of years.
just gotten worse and worse and worse.
And I think I don't want the Cowboys to turn into the Bengals by signing Pickens and having all their money in the
Tied
three
up,
offensive
yeah.
players and don't have anything else.
You're jammed up.
Yeah, The Cowboys are in a quandary there. I don't know what they
Wow.
To me, that's a franchise tag 1 year for Pickens. See if you can do something, and if not, see if you can move him.
All right. So I'm gonna end it on this: the coaching carousel. Do you think teams are waiting for other teams to make certain moves before they make moves? Is that what this is?
That's
You got-
entirely possible.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you're waiting. Like don't bring in this guy if Harbaugh he's teetering,
Yeah.
or if a Tomlin
Right.
is teetering
Yeah.
Well, plus when a guy gets capped too, now all his coordinators
and everything.
are up in the air too. They're free for the Pickens.
Wow.
I'll say this: if John Harbaugh does get fired, I could see him coaching the Giants.
Yes.
I could see them hiring him in a millisecond.
Well, they're one of the teams that wanted to talk to the Stefanski cat. They wanted to talk to him.
Stefanski's an excellent. I'm telling you guys, wait till he gets another shot. You're gonna he's a great coach. He's just a horrible situation. I bet you he's happy he is fired. To be honest,
We're beating on it. Go ahead, P. What else you got, baby?
I just want to say congratulations to Myles Garrett for kind of getting the sack.
What's your beef with that? Let us know.
I really wanted him to get it in the previous game. He deserves it. I'm not saying, you know what I mean, but his 17-game season.
So if he got it the previous game besides this game, he would have, in your eyes, legitimately broke the
But, yeah.
record.
If he
It's
did
just
it in
that
16.
one extra game.
We were talking last year with Saquon too, with the
Yes.
rushing. That whole thing. But,
Is it their fault they extended the season?
No, but then you think about like Mark Gastineau was the leader. What was it? How many
Yes,
games?
he did 2 years in a row. He had like some crazy.
And then
numbers.
all the guys that had these sack records that you didn't know because they didn't count the stats
Okay.
way back in the day.
All right.
So, but he's ridiculous. He's a beast.
So here's where I'm gonna veer, and I hate doing this. Was the competition as good back then as it is now?
I think it's all relative.
the competition's better now
That's my point.
across the board.
So because they added one game and he got the sack in the one extra game.
So I hate to change sports real quick,
Go
but this
ahead.
is the Roger Maris thing,
Boom.
Babe Ruth Roger Maris thing. This
Yeah.
is the big argument there.
I
and
rock
I'm
with
like,
that.
I can. Well, obviously Roger Maris no longer is. Barry Bonds is. But
Yeah.
when Roger Maris broke that record and held it for so long, I'm like, no, that's his record. It's not his fault they extended the games,
Boom.
and it's not Myles Garrett's fault it's going to be 18 games in a few years anyways. And
Yes.
more records will be broken.
When you look back, is that going to be a caveat? Well, that was in a 5-game season. You're not going to say that.
Nah.
That's my point. I
Yeah,
feel.
exactly.
All right. Go ahead, P. What else you got?
Do you want to talk MVP?
Yeah.
'Cause
You
Do
want-
we
you
dare
want me to
ask?
start
Do
you?
we dare ask? Do we dare ask the native?
we know who.
We know who he's gonna say or no.
Well, is Dak in the running? We can ask
He
the other
should be.
native.
Should-
Wait.
His stats are up there. Let's talk because
Let's talk about.
Dak wasn't even a top 10 quarterback according to you at the beginning of the year.
Eh,
Um,
Is
they're
he
7-9-1. I mean,
it's the worst defense in the league.
He had the
I'm
worst
sorry.
defense in the league, but
Yeah.
Dak does have numbers though, right?
Third in the league in yards. He's fourth in the league in touchdowns. He's fifth in the league in QBR. He's up there in quarterback rate. It's just
he's a great fantasy
he's a
football quarterback.
He's
I'll
a
say
good.
that.
He's a great quarterback.
You have him on all
I
your
had him
teams.
on all my teams. I did because I'm like he went too low.
All right, so who's the guy?
All right.
Okay, here's another thing that I have a problem with. It automatically, for me, I feel like the quarterback goes to this upper echelon all the time.
They do that now, and
Why?
so I hate that. All right. So the last non-quarterback to win was Adrian Peterson in 2012.
How long ago was that? Exactly, 2012.
Yeah, and that was when he came off his ACL, came back
Yeah.
in 6 months, and was an absolute monster. Now, since then, I feel like they've changed the rules, so it's got to be a quarterback, and they've got to be a 1 or 2 seed.
It should just be MVPQ.
Yeah. And then when they do Offensive Player of the Year, then it shows like Christian McCaffrey or whoever it is.
Yes.
It shows like who the
Yes.
guy probably should be.
It's awful.
Saquon was being talked about last year.
Yeah.
Talked
And,
about.
and was he Offensive Player of the Year? He probably was.
Talked about.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So
Yeah.
and he deserved to be. He was amazing last year.
Yeah.
But for this current debate, it's tough because Drake May was absolutely amazing. Turned a 4-13 team into a 14-3 team. 10-win difference.
Different.
Was it by himself? No. Mike Vrabel definitely helps. Josh McDaniels definitely helps.
But he
This
still looked different.
Yeah. And then Matt Stafford. He looked great. 46 touchdowns this year. Looked amazing. Got some issues, though, with how 13 touchdowns on the 1-yard line. Devontae Adams was the ultimate
Okay.
wide receiver
We
for
rock
a
with it
touchdown
because
guy.
this isn't a lifetime achievement award. This is the most valuable player for this year.
And
I feel people get caught up with that with the Stafford thing.
And before I get into my answer, I hate how the betting went for this because Stafford lost to the Falcons, then all the betting shifted to
They
Drake May
jump ship,
winning.
of course.
And then Drake May, they run the ball a lot, and he doesn't have to pass a ton.
Yeah.
And they get Matt Stafford 4 touchdowns against the Cardinals, who are a pathetic defense.
They
with
start
no-
padding at
They
the
started
end.
stat padding for him, and now it's shifted back to Stafford as the favorite. So I do hate that. But I'll say this. It comes down to who does Drake May have for weapons? Stephon Diggs, who has been okay this year.
He's not the I rock with you.
He's okay.
Okay.
Like, he's been good.
But he's not Puka.
Yeah, he's not Puka. He's not Devontae
He's not
Adams.
Adams. Continue.
And who's
I'm riding with you
Yeah.
right now. I'm gonna let you know when I'm gonna jump out.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
who's the Patriots' second best option?
Booty?
Hunter Henry,
Hunter?
Matt Collins.
I don't even know who these guys are.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's doing it.
He's doing what I hate doing this. What Brady used to do.
Yes. And I'll give you another stat. Yards per attempt, he's number 1. Completion percentage, he's number 1. There's only 2 other quarterbacks in the history of the NFL to do that. Kurt Warner 2001, greatest show on turf, and Brady in 2007.
He's
undefeated
amongst
season.
great company.
Like, literally the best seasons from quarterbacks
Both of those guys.
or offensive players Drake May is doing right now. And he has 400 yards rushing and 4 touchdowns, and Matt Stafford has -2 rushing.
Are you
yards.
biased right now?
Yes.
Slightly, but you know what the
Pete,
issue.
you got all right. Pete,
No,
come
I-
from the left. Who you got? Who you got?
Go ahead, but
Let him rock.
Prescott, baby, no.
Nah, come on, be honest.
I'm gonna go with Stafford.
Why?
Shit, numbers, longevity. I mean, you could say that this kid's doing an amazing job as a second year quarterback.
I'm in the car with you. I'm in the
You could
car
also
with
say
you.
Stafford's doing an amazing job of being in the league 20 years or whatever.
But
he's been in.
we
He's
can't.
an old
We
man.
can't go with this
I'm
lifetime
not saying.
achievement.
I ain't saying
I'll get
lifetime.
into that.
Let's go with what he did this
year.
season.
Exactly.
He's still producing.
I rock with you.
He's like 90 now. No, but he's been. We forget how long he's been around. And let's go one more thing. And everybody gets all butthurt about this, but the quality of teams you're playing.
I can't rock with you on that.
So this
Can't rock
annoys.
with you on that.
Before
I'm
this
so
year,
down.
did anyone ever mention strength of schedule in
Yes.
the MVP vote? It's never been mentioned.
I can't rock with you on that.
I've never really heard.
But-
Adrian
go ahead.
Peterson rushed against the 26th ranked rushing.
Give me your perspective. I want everybody's perspective on strength of schedule. How do you feel about that? Be
Like,
honest.
he can't control who he plays, and when they've played bad teams, they've smoked them. So
Do you
like,
think the Patriots benefited
We
off their
padded his stats
schedule?
against bad
Well, yeah,
teams.
he's played bad teams,
So he's
but
padded his stats.
Do
just
you
talked
think
about
they
Stafford
benefit
padding.
off of that schedule? You think
Yes.
the Patriots did?
Oh, yeah, of course. And so did Denver. Denver going into the season, the 2 worst strength of schedules with Denver and Patriots.
but where's Bo Nix in the MVP discussion?
Here's what I'm gonna say. You do know that if you're gonna say that about the Patriots, you have to say that about the Jets, Miami, and the Bills, because they all play the same teams. They play 2 divisions, and your argument is maybe the 2 or 3 random games that they pick.
Yeah.
The schedules, you can predict the schedule. You can predict it. You play 2 divisions. So say like they played the Eagles. They'll play the Eagles, the Cowboys, and the Giants, and the Commanders.
Yeah.
Every team in that division plays those teams.
Yeah.
So that the strength of schedule thing, it kind of bothers me because of that formula. Do you understand what I'm trying to
No,
say?
I get that, but it's not like he was winning against bad teams 17-10
No,
like the
but
Broncos.
no, that's
yeah.
my argument. I don't rock with strength of schedule because you have to say that across the board in that division. If you understand what I'm saying.
Well, let me ask a question. If Matt Stafford's on the Patriots, is he putting up the same numbers? The answer is definitely no. There's no way.
Ooh, I don't know
Because
if
he's
I can
probably
rock
getting
with you
crushed
on that.
because you got to remember the Patriots' offensive line hasn't been great because they've been dealing with injuries.
Nah, Stafford, he did it. I don't want to go towards a lifetime achievement, but he has proof that he can do it.
When he had Calvin Johnson with the Lions, and he's had Puka with the Rams. He's always had like a top 3 receiver.
So in your mind, it's not even close.
I wouldn't say it's not close, but I feel like we're doing the lifetime. We're basically doing the.
That's what I don't want to do.
Yeah, and I think that's what's happening. We're basically like.
So Stafford this year, he was better. Stafford was better.
Stafford, he
Most
was?
touchdowns, yards. He leads the league in yards.
Oh, I got to jump back in the car with P then. Because
quarter-
if it's about stats,
QBR, who's the better QBR?
numbers.
That and but like
Drake May's the better QBR though.
15 more touchdowns.
When did they do this? When did they actually do it?
I think they do it.
It's right before the Super Bowl, right?
No, well
Before playoffs.
Votes ended like a couple days ago, so they.
So
put the
we're gonna
votes-
know in a week or two.
Yeah, and this reminds me of Leo DiCaprio when he won the Academy Award for The Revenant, which
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that movie.
Yeah.
You don't understand what he's saying 1/3 of the movie.
No.
It's a good movie, but like you know what, he's been snubbed so many times. It's his time to
I
get the
rock
Academy
with you.
Award.
I rock with
And
you.
I
They
feel
did
like-
the same thing to
But I also
Denzel.
think it's Patriots bias where we got the next Tom Brady and
Well, I haven't said
he's gonna be
that.
MVP.
Ooh, that's amongst Patriot
Patriot
fans,
fans,
not
that's what I
amongst
mean.
the league.
That's what I mean.
Let's be clear.
But-
That's not amongst the league.
I just feel like that's what's happening with Stafford right now. And Stafford's had a great season, but I feel like a lot of the stats have been manipulated too. With a
Has
lot.
Stafford ever won MVP?
No, that's
Oh, he's gonna get it.
yeah.
Yep.
They're gonna give it to him.
Yeah.
They're gonna give
It's
it to
probably
him
that is probably
because
what's gonna
of the argument, the lifetime achievement thing.
Yeah.
That's what I hate.
But I almost want him to win because the stat I read was no MVP in the 21st century has won the Super Bowl.
You'd rather come home with the real hard win.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
rocking with you. That's a true
Yeah.
fan right there.
Yeah.
I rock with you.
So then let's talk about the playoffs.
Go ahead. Let's
do
get
it.
it.
If
Let's
you're
get
gonna
it.
if you're gonna do
Perfect segue. Perfect segue.
So Denver's got to bye.
Yep.
They're chilling.
Pats
I don't
again?
know if that's good for them though.
I think it's good for them. You always want to buy if you can get it.
It's good. It's good for them because they're going to be playing all the games at Denver.
Yeah, Denver's a tough place to play.
Everybody's got to go to Denver.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's good for them.
I don't have a problem with it.
If I was Denver, I'd be happy with
Yeah.
it.
We're gonna find
Everybody's
out.
got to
We'll find out.
acclimatize when they go there.
We'll find out. We'll find out. I don't think it's
Now the
good.
Pats, I think, lucked out with the Chargers. And now same thing should have been happening for the Eagles, lucking out with Green Bay.
You like that Chargers coming here?
So the line is 3.5. I think the Patriots smoked the Chargers. Chargers are not good in cold weather. This is if it's going to be in the 30s, it's cold weather. They don't have either tackle. They're banged up. Justin Herbert with a broken left hand. Like they're just too banged up.
Are you playoff ready?
Yes,
But
This
who,
team is ready.
because of the coaching. Yes,
who would you rather? Jacksonville, Buffalo,
they picked the perfect team to play.
Texans?
you.
At this point,
I
they
rock
picked the
with you.
perfect team.
they got the easy.
I was worried they might get the Bills first round. I'm like, I don't want to face the Bills right away. I'd rather
All right, let's do it then. We'll pick as we're talking. Who you got?
Pats all day.
Who you got?
Pats.
I got Patriots.
Yeah.
But I'm still a little. I don't think it's gonna be cut and dry like everybody's
I think
saying.
they're gonna win by 2 touchdowns. I really do. It's gonna be
Get out of your mind.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, well, they're out of their minds. All of the Patriots fans right now.
24-10. I could see that.
You think they win it going away?
I don't trust. It's the Chargers. I don't trust the Chargers.
Yeah.
I don't particularly think the Patriots are 14 and.
Milton Williams back.
But
I
Campbell back.
don't think it's that simple. I do think the Patriots win, but not that easy. They still gotta learn the playoffs. In my mind, they gotta learn. I'm not
big of a
nothing against Rabel.
Yeah.
You still got.
it's too big of a step.
No,
Yeah, that's my point.
it's super. Again, before the season started, I looked at the schedule. I said, I'm like, they'll be. I think they can be a 10-7 team. They've
Well
out-
exceeded.
Yeah. So I'm
Everything from here on out is gravy.
like, yeah, 100%. I'm like, if they can win a couple games. Like, if they win the Super Bowl, obviously this would be absolutely amazing. But I never thought they were going to do that. I still don't think that. They're not my team to win it all. So
Go ahead, P. Who else?
Jacksonville, Buffalo.
this game's fascinating to me. It's absolutely fascinating.
Josh Allen is another guy. Like we keep talking about
When's it
Furni-
going to happen?
and furniture to work with. What does he have to work with?
Nothing. I mean, he's got a decent running game.
Like
Yeah.
he literally has to take over a game for them to win. In my
Yeah.
mind, every game that I've seen, he has to either bring them back or do something spectacular or amazing. How long does that go for? Like how long can you get by with that?
I wonder if it's hard being a receiver for Josh Allen because that people don't talk about it, but like since Diggs, no one's been able to succeed with him.
What do you mean by that?
I think he just ad libs too many plays and receives.
Ooh, like a Brett Favre.
Brett Favre, yeah, but I think he does it way more. Like Kyler Murray is the ultimate example
like
of this.
backyard
Yeah,
football.
and it's hard to succeed in that, right? Russell Wilson did that a little bit too, but it's just hard to, as a receiver, know where you need to be, and hard to run routes when like he's gonna run or just do crazy shit all the time.
He's not even calling the audible. He's doing the audible actually
Yeah.
in the play.
Like, I mean, Amari Cooper probably washed, obviously, because he's not even in the league anymore.
Yeah.
Keon Coleman seems to be a bust. But I think people are just. I think Josh Allen has to take some of that blame as well. I don't know. I think it's interesting. But their defense for Buffalo, not great against the run. Jacksonville can run the ball. And Trevor Lawrence has been on fire
They
this
look
past month.
different.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Etienne, they look different.
But having said all that, I gotta still pick the Bills. I'm
Pick
not
the
ready.
Bills.
I'm not ready to take the Jacksonville Jaguars to beat a real.
If this is in Buffalo, it'd be an easy pick.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna go Buffalo.
Yeah. That's
I don't trust Sunshine.
believe
taking
it when I
Jacksonville.
see it. Believe it when I see it. That's where I
I'm
am.
taking Jacksonville.
I don't blame you for that.
Jacksonville, for some reason, they're not last year, but they've always been like. And Trevor Lawrence was involved.
Yeah.
Who were they beating a couple years ago in the playoffs? Might have been the Chiefs or somebody. They had them dead to right.
Oh, or the Chargers.
Yeah,
was-
they had them dead to right,
Yeah, yeah.
and they just happened to come back.
Coaching, new coach. They have a real head coach, offensive court, like guy who has a great offense. Liam Cohen knows what he's doing. Seems to unlock Trevor Lawrence, so I can understand why you can pick them. But this is one of those things where like I got to go with the more proven team.
I rock with you.
Yeah.
Now let's finish off the AFC with Houston against Pittsburgh.
I got Houston, hands down.
Yeah, Houston.
I got Houston. I do not trust. And he looked different against the Ravens at the end of that game. Aaron Rodgers looked different at the end. But if that guy makes that kick, I don't know.
The way Houston's defense is playing, do you think they're going to score more than 10 points?
No. I got Houston. I got Houston.
My question was with Houston was the offense.
Yeah.
The offense is
They've been
gotten
playing better. They've been playing better. Yeah, I'll go Houston. Yeah.
I got Houston.
It's tricky because Rodgers with the experience, but the Texans are just the way better team. Way better, especially defensively.
All right, let's
All right,
go
let's go,
NFC.
baby. Bring it across the board.
Rams against Carolina.
Rams.
Rams.
Even though Carolina stumped them up a couple weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken, they went into LA or wherever.
No,
right?
it was in Carolina.
It was in
wasn't
Carolina?
Yeah. Carolina's tough at home.
Bryce Young, is he coming around the corner?
No, he sucks. I'm not trusting him.
No.
You don't trust him?
No. I trust, again, Dave Canales, another good coach, another offensive-minded coach that's done a great job with that team.
I mean, Carolina's in the playoffs because they're in that division.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stafford
Whoever-
threw a
whoever-
couple picks in that game, too, if
He
I'm
threw a
not
pick
mistaken.
six, yeah.
That's uncharacteristic. He threw a couple,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
Drake May threw no pick sixes this year,
Here we
FYI.
go. Does Stafford have that kind of performance again? No, I don't think he does.
It seems unlikely.
Yeah.
This is one of those, bet Carolina to cover, but I got the Rams to win.
All right.
And we got Green Bay at Chicago.
Is this
Now-
a triple? Is this a trifecta?
Third game,
So Green Bay beat them twice?
1-1.
They're 1-1?
Yeah. And they've both been close games.
This is a coin flip for me.
Green Bay's been hurting.
I was going to say, it's not for me. I really like Chicago.
I want to go on record apologizing to you. You called the Caleb Williams thing. He looks like he's turning the corner a little bit.
Yeah.
I still don't trust him.
He's 50-50. He's wrong on Dak. He was right on Caleb. It's all right.
But I'm going to rock
It's
with
all
you
right.
on the Caleb Williams thing. I got the recordings. I watched the videos. You guys might not. I do. I check the videos just from a production standpoint, but I do listen to the idiocy of myself and you guys also. And you did.
Yeah.
And we were bashing him. And I bash him openly all the time.
Yeah.
This year, and I don't throw this word around lightly, he looks different.
Yeah.
He looks different.
Another example of a great offensive-minded head coach coming through.
Mimosa,
Newest member.
we got a special
Comeback
guest. But go ahead. Who you got? Who we got? Who got who?
Comeback Cats. I have Chicago.
You got Chicago.
Green Bay 2 beat up.
I get Chicago. Yeah, Green Bay's 2 beat up Chicago this round. After that, I don't
Where's
trust
this
Chicago.
game at?
Chicago. That's a big
Yeah,
deal
they're
too.
2 seed.
Yeah.
All right, you could have been playing Green Bay at Philly, but you decided to rest your people.
Yes, you're right.
That was
Yeah.
a stupid move.
It's Green Bay and Chicago. I could be mistaken. This is a random fact. This is the oldest rivalry in football, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong.
Do you know how many times they've played in the postseason before this game?
No.
2 times ever. They've been around since like the 40s.
This is the oldest, if I'm not mistaken.
Crazy.
Don't.
How
This is the
crazy.
oldest
Crazy
rivalry
they've
in
never
football. But with that being said,
It's like when one sucks, the other's
I'm
great.
gonna go with Chicago too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Chicago for what you said. I feel
Yeah.
like Green Bay is.
They're just beat up. Like
Jordan Love
Love's not
isn't.
100%.
Yeah, they're beat up.
Yeah.
I do like the Watson cat though, but go ahead.
And then
All right,
last,
Pete,
I like
it
Christian.
on me.
Yeah.
last
yeah.
one, San Fran against Philly.
You know what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna say. It's in Philly too.
It's in Philly, yeah.
It's Brock Purdy. Even if they win the game, is he making it out of there?
Some people said if Brock Purdy didn't get hurt, they would have won that NFC Championship
first
game.
time.
Yeah.
You think so?
I don't think so, but people are saying it.
Here's what I.
Who's this guy? People are saying. Let me tell you.
We're on the
they're
street. I'm
everywhere.
out there. I'm listening.
He's looking. He keeps his when he's delivering
ear
the
to the
mail,
ground, you
when He's
know?
delivering the mail. He also listens. I got Philly, and I'm trying not to be biased. I got Philly because I literally watched what Seattle did to San Fran, their running game, and I think Saquon, he's gonna show out this game. He hasn't been really doing anything all year. I think he's coming to play, and he's probably gonna rush for. If I had to guess, if he rushes for $120,
Oof.
$130, we win that
A
game.
wrap, yeah.
We win that game.
Did he rush for about 20, 30 all season?
I don't think he has.
Oh, that's what's crazy too.
I think he's going to, cause San Fran can be had. That defense can be had.
they're decimated on
Yes,
defense.
they can be had, and they got bullied by Seattle. They got bullied.
Seattle's got one of the best defenses in the league, though.
I'm talking
Yeah.
offensively though. Defensively, that's another thing. Our defense is not as good as Seattle, but it's decent. And our offense, I think Saquon's gonna show out. That's just my opinion, and that's why I got Philly. Go ahead.
I get San Fran.
Oh, okay. Of course you do.
I've thought San Fran all season has been decimated, and they've been playing. I've said this all year. For the amount of people that they had hurt, especially at the beginning, and they just kept winning. They find a way. Now I was shocked that I hate both teams.
Well, you can't just keep winning in the playoffs, though. You know
No,
that.
I
That's different.
understand that, but they're healthier now than they have been on offense, at least.
All right.
And Philly's been sus all year. All year.
Before I give my answer, I got to ask one question. If Brock Purdy was on the Eagles, how many do they have? 3 or 4 Super Bowls right now?
Ooh. You might ask him that.
I don't think so. You think so?
I think Brock Purdy's better than Jalen Hurts, and Eagles fans don't want to hear it.
You're out of here.
Oh, you were riding with him before.
Yeah,
Nah.
see.
No, I've been jumped out of that. No way.
But I'll say this.
If he asked me this question a couple years ago, yeah, but not now. There's something different about this cat.
Yeah, but see, I heard that Purdy's sending a box of Scholastic books to A.J. Brown to distract him before the game. You know, I used to get him in school, and the books would come in. You order, and you open them up. A.J.'s gonna be reading Green Eggs and Ham on the sidelines.
Has Brock Purdy proven himself in a big boy game?
Yeah, he's been to the Super Bowl.
Has he proven himself
Yeah.
in that game?
Yeah, he was great in that game. I think he's proven himself.
My guy has done it on numerous occasions, and he did it in a loss too. He's proven himself.
I thought he looked better in the loss than the win. That's what's
Exactly.
scary.
That's the other
Yeah.
thing. When it's time to show up, this dude, for whatever reason, I'm giving. This is the opposite of what you are saying. During the regular season, it's this. In the playoffs and Super Bowl, this guy turns into something else. And I'm trying not to be as biased.
To me, last year I was your defense that won your Super Bowl. That wasn't. It wasn't your offense.
Hurts, he had some throws, man. They were butter.
This is the toughest game for me to choose. In all honesty, I'm going to say San Fran, but the winner of this game will be in the NFC Championship game against the Rams.
Oh wow!
I'm going to say that.
So you're not even just, thinking about Seattle?
No,
It's an afterthought.
no, I don't trust Sam Darnold like that. The real Sam Darnold always shows up. I've been on pods last year, and I said it then.
You did call that.
and then he showed
You
up.
did. So you're saying it's just he's getting a longer leash this year?
I think they're just protecting him more. They're not making him do as many tough throws. They're relying
when
on
push
the run
comes to
game and
shove,
defense.
he's gonna go to the bathroom on himself.
It's pumpkin time. It'll be there.
What do you think about that? I think the defense is really good.
It's great.
I think you can win a Super Bowl with that mix that they have in Seattle. That defense where the offense doesn't have to go crazy, and
He doesn't have to do much. All he has to do is manage.
Yep.
Everything's been right, but he hasn't proven to me he can do it when it isn't right.
Well, maybe this will be the one.
Somebody.
It took Elway till the end of his career till he won the Super Bowl.
I don't want to
of my
steal this
favorite
from
players.
somebody, but they were saying you can have all the elements. The quarterback can screw up the game.
And I tell my friends,
He can.
quarterback is 70% of today's game.
He can
Trent
screw it up. I don't care how great, how good the quarterback at the key time can screw the game up.
If Trent Dilfer can win a Super
No.
Bowl,
Game's different now. You can't win a Super Bowl with a Trent Dilfer, Brad Johnson anymore.
At some point, the quarterback has to be called up. Is that what you're saying?
The game's changed. Yeah, it's too
but
offensive.
he has.
now.
But Seattle has a better offense than any of those.
And in fairness, Sam
Back then.
Darnold's way better than Trent Dilfer. And
Yeah.
yeah.
And he's been away from the Jets long enough to get the stink off.
I think it's
You
still
leave
on
the
him.
Jets, you get better.
I think it's still on him. I think something's still on him.
Yeah.
That's why he keeps turning.
You gotta at least give him credit, him and Baker, for getting away from their teams
Yeah.
But
and turning their careers around.
No, but that's my point. Like he said, you'll see flashes, but at some point, that train's never late. Because you can even look at Baker now. You're like, what happened to him?
Yeah.
Sam Donald, what
Oh,
happened?
we didn't even mention him. Todd Bowles should be
What
gone.
happened?
He hasn't been fired yet.
You
Todd
think he
Bowles
should be gone?
out. Get rid of him.
Ah.
Terrible. You can't finish a season like that. I don't care.
You don't blame Baker a little bit for that?
I think he was injured, but Todd Bowles just
I call him Milk Dud.
and he's supposed to be the defensive guy. That defense was awful all year.
I rock with you.
Yeah.
But who you got? You said San Fran?
I had San Fran, but
San Fran?
it hurt me. It hurt me because
I hate both teams, so
If you're betting. What's the spread, you think? What is it?
I bet you it's in Philly, so I bet you it's Eagles. I haven't even looked at it, to be honest. I bet you it's like Eagles -2.5, -2. I bet you it's close.
And you're taking that.
I'll take San Fran +2. Yeah. What is this? Does it have the spread?
no.
All right, P. What else you got, baby?
I'll look
That's
it
all
up
I
quick.
got.
I'll look it up quick because I'm
Oh,
curious
my
now.
goodness.
Yeah, that's an amazing game. It really is because both teams are excellent. But if the Eagles play defense the way the Seahawks did,
You follow college a little bit?
yeah, I love what Miami's doing.
You like the Miami thing?
Yeah, my dad went to school there. I've always been
You
a
like
big
the
Miami
Michael?
guy.
I love the
Irvin-
Michael
Michael
Irvin.
Irvin just
got
smacking
it.
that water bottle.
And he's like, I need a jersey. We got to put belt to ass.
Yeah,
Did you
he's
see
out
that,
of his
though?
mind.
He looks like he could run on the field and play, though.
Yo, is he coked up?
It's
I assume so.
He used
Is
to
he
be.
coked
He used
up?
to be. I don't.
He used to be. He is, but he's the problem is he either has to be 24/7 because I've never seen him down.
Yeah.
I literally watched him on First Take one time, right? He has a 3-piece suit on, and in his armpits, in the suit, you see the sweat stains.
Well, that's why you don't wear a 3-piece suit.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying,
on a set when it's like 100 degrees.
but I'm saying to come through for it to come through everything. You're that animated.
Yeah.
Oh, between the animated and the lights and the studio lights,
Yeah.
it's already hot in there to begin
Yeah,
with.
you gotta
can't-
sit still.
Him and Ray Lewis on the sidelines has been amazing, though. Them being Ohio State was great, but
Go ahead.
4.5 point favorites the Eagles are over the 49ers.
Because they've beaten them numerous times.
So I guess I'm betting San Fran plus 4.5. I guess that's what that means. But I do like San Fran to win that game.
Okay.
But if they do, it's going to be like 2017. It's going to be close.
Who's the Final Four? Is it Miami,
Ole Miss,
Ole Miss, and then Oregon and Indiana?
Indiana.
You like the Mendoza cat?
I do. I love Cinetti. That head coach.
Kurt Cinetti. You like
That guy's
them?
a
You like that
dog.
combination?
Yeah. And
Are they beating Oregon though? Because Oregon gave them a run for their money.
I've been so focused on the U in Miami, I haven't really thought about it, to be honest.
No.
I love that Miami's back like this.
Because this is my opinion, and I could be whoever wins out of those two. To me, is gonna win
It's
it.
the prohibitive favorite.
Yes.
Yeah.
No disrespect to the U. No disrespect to Ole Miss.
I get
I
that.
like the Lane Kiffin thing,
Yeah.
and they're still kind of performing.
Yeah. No, they have been. I like Indiana. I just think the way they've been playing all year, they've beat Ohio State. They've won big games against big teams.
But their one game where they struggled
yeah.
was that Oregon game,
Yeah. I know.
and it easily could have went left.
And Dan Lanning's a great head coach too.
I like
Yeah.
that cat.
Yeah. He should be an NFL head coach.
He was the one cat. I love it, and no disrespect. He stood up to Dion when the Dion stuff was like fresh.
Yeah.
I loved it when he was like, "Yo, I don't care who this is. We're gonna smack them up. They're going for clicks and likes. We came to play ball, and
That's
that's when they
great.
smack Colorado up." And that just sticks in my head with that cat. I don't know.
It's gonna be a great game. I can't wait to watch it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta figure out where I'm watching.
I just wanted to
the
throw
youth
that
on
in there real
Thursday.
quick because you
Yeah.
gotta cover all the football. Pete, what else you got, baby?
College football's been great.
That's all we got.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
Yo, you called it, man. You called the meeting.
Yeah.
Feel free, man.
It's always fun. It's a
Just to
pleasure
get us
doing with
off
you
the
guys.
schneid.
I appreciate
Just
you
to get us up.
doing this. This is fun.
Get
I
us
know it's
old
not
dogs
easy
up.
to do.
Nah,
I know this isn't easy to set up and do, so I always appreciate you guys doing this.
it's-
Set up.
it's good. As long as I got a
having-
spot.
Christmas time is always rough.
Christmas time in Providence.
I was like, we had all this. But
Yo, episode 81's in the books. Any last words?
we gotta do another one around Super Bowl time, I would hope. But
When's the next Tuesday you got off?
6 weeks. But we can discuss. Maybe I can finagle some things, you know. But I'll say the same shout outs I always do. Shout out mom and dad.
P, come on, man.
Like, share, subscribe, comment, write comments. I
What
want to hear what you
man?
think.
What did that man just say? What he said!